Baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to MLB The Show.
Cameron. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. AA Baseball on the show coming your way. It's the Somerset Patriots and the Portland Sea Dogs. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just a little bit away from first pitch. Getting the nod on the mound, Cam Oakley. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, Bogey put on a clinic his last time out. Strikeouts just seemed like every other hitter was walking back to the dugout. We'll see if that's the case again in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. And now Anthony Volpe. That's in there, and this one is off and running. 0-2 now. And down on strikes he goes. One gone here.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
No score, just getting started. Top of the first. Swing and a miss. 2-2. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. And a swing and a miss. And there are 2 outs.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3, end of a half inning of play. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score.
Leading off for Somerset,
the pitch.
Number 23.
There's a swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
And now the first baseman, Spencer Henson. And that's in there for strike 1. No score here in the second. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Boog, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Kicks and deals. Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Second inning here. No score. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers.
Popped up, and the pitcher makes the play. That'll do it. Now the second. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, number 89. And a swing and a miss.
Number 89.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
Got him. One out. Blake Perkins will hit next.
The center fielder.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. That one hit to right. Decker drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. Two outs, base is empty. Number 10 now at the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Got him looking. And that'll do it. 9 straight retired here to start the game. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. Nothing back here at the ballpark. Now here is Anthony Volpe. Here comes a pitch. That one's in there. Strike one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area. Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Number 1.
Now it's the second baseman, number 1. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Hey, one down.
The Patriots yet to pick up a hit here.
Nope.
The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. And he deals. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Next pitch just misses. 2-2. Next offering is fouled back. The Patriots still looking for their first hit in this one. Right through there, got him. That's his second strikeout.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. And now the DH, number 23. There's a strike.
Number 23.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. 0-2 now. Fouled off. He was late. And a swing and miss. And that's the first out. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Henson. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one, 0-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And it's caught for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Rodolfo Duran. In there, and it's 0-1. Next offering is down low. Next offering is fouled back. At the belt and fires. Stay. Stays alive. And now the lefty. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The Patriots hitless so far in the game. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. So 5 innings in the book. And welcome back. Now the left fielder, number 89. That's a strike. That's strike 1.
Number 89.
Here you go, guys. Let's go.
0-2 as he waves at that one. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And now 1 away. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Blake Perkins. Flying to right his first time. Next offering is in for a strike.
I got the count 0-2.
The Patriots yet to pick up a hit here. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2 stays alive. And the 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The Patriots still looking for their first hit in this one. On the ground to third. Jordan picks it up to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Number 10 in the box now. No balls and a strike. And misses inside. The Patriots hitless so far in the game. Swings through that one. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So he's perfect. Top of inning number 7, and now Anthony Volpe. And first offering is fouled off.
Anthony Volpe.
Rolled over to third. Jordan handles the chance. That's the first out in the top of the 7th.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. Strikeouts have been a big part of the success in not allowing a hit. And down on strikes. And 2 away now. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with. And that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
And it gets through for a hit. Their first of the ball game. So 2 down now, and here is number 23. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a foul ball. Evans off of first with 2 away.
He's He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's the third out. Total command on the mound. We're at the top of the 8th. And now Spencer Henson. That's a strike. 0-1.
The first baseman, number 60.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. The pitch. And fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Duran in the box again, takes the strike. Bounce to the right. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the left fielder, number 89.
Number 89.
In there for strike 1.
Here we go.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's out number 3. 8-0. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Blake Perkins. And that one is lifted in the air. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the...
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
No errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Patriots, 1 run on 3 hits, 2 errors, and they left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Minor League Baseball from the AA level coming up. It's the Somerset Patriots, and the first pitch coming your way next.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Cam.
Foul ball there.
That plays at 1 now.
Well struck right field. And it's out of here. Home run number 10 of the year. And they cut into the lead. It's 2-1.
When you're working with this kind of velocity.
Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Cam
Leading up
Oakley.
for the Sea Dogs, the designated hitter, Cam Oakley.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. A lot of hitters tell themselves.
So now the DH spot, Cam Oakley. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. 1 runs in. Ref Snyder headed for the plate. He's in there.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where...
So 2 down, and now here is Cam Oakley.
Number 5, Cam Oakley.
And that liner is just barely fair for a hit. And an automatic double. And next is the designated hitter, Cam Oakley.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
In the air, right field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. 6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
They left 14 men on base. For the Sea Dogs, 5 runs on 17 hits. No errors. They left 15 runners on base.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Some Double-A baseball coming at you. All right, we'll be back to get this one started. So digging in, Cam Oakley.
Batting third, the shortstop, Cam Oakley.
Stay hot right now. Stay hot.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And the 0-1. That one ripped. Way back there. And out of here. His 11th of the year, and they add a pair. It's 2-2.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there.
Now it's the shortstop, Cam Oakley.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Cam.
Here we go. Let it fly here. Let it fly.
And that's in there for strike one.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Base hit and a run in to score.
Got a way to square it up. Great job.
Picks himself up an RBI. To me,
And the batter will be the shortstop, Cam
The
Oakley.
batter, number 5, shortstop, Cam Oakley.
Your pitch up there.
And a base hit into right.
Relay.
They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
well, clearly he was ready to hit.
At the plate, Cam Oakley. He's already homered in this game.
Number 5, shortstop, Cam Oakley.
Fought off foul.
Let's go now. One shot.
Righty to the plate. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul. Stays alive. Arauz at third. McDonough on second. Ref Snyder at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a line drive caught. So they look, but lead.
Your pitch here. That's it right now.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Cam Oakley. He's already homered here in this one.
Shortstop, Cam.
Ground ball right side. He takes it on his own, and the inning is over. Final score here today, 10-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Patriots, 10 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Sea Dogs, 6 runs on 14 hits, 1 error. They left 15 men on base.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Double-A baseball. Stepping in, Cam Oakley.
Batting third, the shortstop, Cam.
Foul
Oakley.
ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Rip towards third. Could be extra bases. And that's going to kick into the corner. Now he'll turn for second.
No hold, no runner.
And the batter now, Cam Oakley. A switch hitter batting right.
Number 5, shortstop, Cam Oakley.
He swings and fouls one off. Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here. The 2-run shot, his 12th of the season. It's 2-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And here is Cam Oakley. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average.
Oakley.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And that is the inning.
All right, come on now. One time.
The batter, the shortstop, Cam.
On the ground right side and foul ball.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch.
Left-hand batter waits. Line drive. And that's a base hit. And now the shortstop, Cam Oakley.
Now batter, the shortstop, Cam Oakley.
Rips one to right. That's a
Make a
base
turn,
hit.
find the ball.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate.
Our final run score. First for the victorious Sea Dogs. 6 runs on 14 hits. 1 error. They left 10 men on base.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Minor League Baseball from the AA level.
Batting third, the shortstop, Cam Oakley.
Hey, let's roll 2. Plays that 2.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. Rosario makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. 2 outs, runner at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Cam Oakley.
Shortstop, Cam Oakley.
Out towards right center field, Perkins. Long run, drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. Runner around third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's a 1-run game. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Cam Oakley.
The Sea Dogs, the shortstop.
And the right-hander back to work.
Oakley.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second.
Hey, no runner.
In safely, it's a double and his second hit. So up next, Cam Oakley.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Cam Oakley.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
Hey, come on now. Go.
Lined, and that's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining us.
And 11 runners left on base.
He's gone more than a few games now without drawing a walk. Plate discipline might be something to work on. I've got minor league manager Rachel Balkovec with me. Rachel, how important is it in a player's development to work on plate discipline and drawing walks?
It's absolutely vital. I mean, you're always going to see that people point to the example of somebody hit a home run with a pitch at eye level, but realistically, you're going to do better at hitting line drives, hitting the ball hard and in the air with a pitch that's down the middle. So you just have a better chance of success, and it's extremely important in player development.
Yeah, and you know, Vlad Guerrero, the Hall of Fame outfielder, had the ability to hit pitches on the bounce, pitches that were a foot out of the zone. Most young players do not have that ability. So if you're on your way up, don't put yourself at a disadvantage by chasing a pitch that's in the opposite batter's box.
Everyone, including our players, points to Vlad as the example of why they should be able to do that. But as you said, not everyone has that ability, and even players at the extremely high levels do better when they're swinging at strikes.
A minor league manager checks in to see if this young man is inclined to make any adjustments to the club's current plan for his development. The player affirms that he's still on board with the original plan.
He's getting some great results on the mound early in his pro career, and people around the game are taking notice. One of those people is Jonathan Mayo of MLB Pipeline, who joins me now. Jonathan, what are you seeing when you look at him out there on the mound?
There's nothing more exciting than seeing a guy going from the amateur game to the pro game and hitting the ground running. He's really taken to the pro instruction. You've seen all of his stuff take a step forward in the way he's using his pitches. He works quickly. He throws a lot of strikes. The command has really gotten much better. And as a result, the players behind him love it because they're ready to go on each and every pitch. There's not a lot of wasted time. The development he's already made in such a short period of time has a big up arrow next to his name.
A manager admonishes his pitching staff for giving away too many free bases.
We hear all the time from people around the game that Double A is where you really start to see breaking balls that are a cut above what you've seen before as a young hitter. That can be very, very challenging.
Absolutely, and I think when you think back to some of the pitchers that I faced, some of the guys that you face in the big leagues for 5, 6, 10 years, you're thinking, man, I saw him somewhere. Yeah, it was Double A, because when you see most prospects of any organization, they pretty much go to Double A just to get themselves over that hump and get ready for the league.
You had a breakout season at the Double A level. What made it possible for you to have that kind of season?
Well, you know what? It played as I was very confident. And I thought, if the confidence could just stay with me consistently, which is very hard to do at any level of baseball because it's a game of failure, I just try to be consistent every night, whether it was, defensively, offensively, just bring something to the table. Go home with something where you felt good. And I didn't have to think about that game when I went to sleep.
Joe, during a season, you're going to see your fair share of struggles at the plate at some point or another. How do you work yourself out of it? How do you use the count to set yourself up in a favorable situation?
Well, it's tough times when it goes like this, but it happens, and it happens to the best of us. But one is staying positive and trying to work back into hitters' counts. Trying to get to 2-0, 3-1, or 3-0, and hopefully then the pitchers don't want to fall behind in the count, so they're going to come with probably the pitch with their best command, which is usually a fastball. So hopefully you can get a fastball there and don't miss it.
A pitcher is confronted with a less than stellar stat.
It's important for pitchers early on in their development to realize that no matter how hard you throw, if you can't change speeds effectively, you will not have success at the top levels of the sport. Bringing in now 1985 National League All-Star and MLB Network analyst Ron Darling. Ron, what's the importance of changing speeds effectively for a pitcher when they're on the mound?
I remember I was always taught as a kid, work fast, change speeds, throw strikes. That sounds really easy, but it is not. And I think the most important thing, though, as you get over the course of time, there are a lot of guys who can throw hard. But to be able to change speeds upsets the timing of the hitter, and that's where the gold is.
And in recent years, with the rise of pitch tunneling as a researched phenomenon, pitchers who can change speeds while keeping that same arm slot and keeping the ball coming in at the same angle, they just become devastatingly effective.
You want to get to a point where every pitch you throw comes from the same arm angle so that the hitter cannot pick up any kind of give that you have in your motion that might relay to them what pitch is coming. That has always been the key. So if you can throw 3 pitches from the same spot at 3 different speeds, they have no chance.
An agent needs to check in from time to time to make sure his client is happy with his situation. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client, confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities.
As any baseball player will tell you, injuries are simply a part of the game. Two-way players perhaps even more at risk for injury since they're on both sides of the ball working double duty. We bring back Carlos Pena to talk about it. Carlos, how important is it to improve durability as a baseball player, especially as a two-way player?
Well, it's extremely important because nothing happens unless you are on the field. The good news is this, these players have been doing this for a while now, ever since they were young, so their bodies have gotten accustomed. But the workload now is a lot higher. So that's why you have to take care of your body, your exercises, your training. Those are going to be crucial to their success.
A manager draws attention to a telling defensive stat. A fast-developing young player has gotten the attention of the higher-ups in management. Prospects may not realize how closely they are being watched, and by other organizations as well as their own.
Ron, before we took a break, you were talking about the importance of pitch sequencing for pitchers. How does that work? Why is it so critical?
Well, in today's game, there is so much that the opposition knows about a certain pitcher, what pitches he throws, the percentage of times that he throws it. So what you do with pitch sequencing is that as a pitcher, you're trying to upset that apple cart of information that they have. And the better that you can change that sequencing to get hitters out, the better you'll be.
Of course, that wealth of research goes both ways, as we've seen the rise of the shift in recent years. And I have to think that knowing where your fielders are lined up behind you will affect your pitch sequencing as well.
You know, people always talk about productive outs by hitters, but there's also productive outs by pitchers when you think about it. Say you're behind in the count and they have the shift against a left-handed hitter. What are you more apt to throw? Not a fastball away. It would be something soft down so that left-handed hitter would roll the ball over to where you have the most fielders. Those are the things that make sense. Can you get a ground ball when you need to? Can you get a strikeout when you need to? Those are the most important things over the course of the game that a pitcher has to figure out.
Inferences drawn from season statistics can sometimes illuminate potential areas of improvement.
We're checking in on one of my diamond in the rough prospects, currently paying his dues in the minor leagues. And today I'm joined by former MVP, three-time batting champion, Joe Mauer. Joe, this isn't a player who is viewed as a lock to make it to the show. What advice would you give him on reaching his goal of playing in the majors?
Well, I would say that you have a jersey, you have a chance, and you got to keep working hard and keep trying to progress to ultimately where you want to be, and that's the big league. So stay the course. Keep working, and when you have the opportunity, give it your best shot.
Clutch hitting has not been a strength for this team, and their manager lets them know it.
One of the phrases that you hear around the game is try easier. Don't grip it so tight. Some players, when they're going through it like this, they tense up, and that leads to further struggles. But if you're able to loosen up a little bit and just return to the same things you've done 1,000 times before, good things will eventually come into place.
Yeah, just relax, right? It's that simple. I'll be over here relaxing if you need me. I mean, it's not tangible advice, really. And I know as a player that was really frustrating to hear sometimes, but I think that confidence comes from action. And so getting back in the cages and getting repetition with whatever, it's kind of a balance between what makes you feel comfortable, what you like. So maybe it's an easier drill to get you back in the swing of things, or if it's a more difficult drill to make you feel prepared for what you're going to see in the game. I think it's kind of a balance between both of those things.
We are a week away from the Major League Baseball trade deadline, and we're joined by MLB Network insider John Paul Morosi. JP, the trade deadline captures the imagination like few other points in the season. What makes it such an exciting time of year?
When Pavarotti sang Nessun Dorma, which means no one sleeps, he was talking about the trade deadline. He was talking about people like me at the trade deadline. No one sleeps in that final week before the trade deadline. We're so excited to see what the exact moves could be. And one thing I love now is that it seems like so much of the great news breaks late at night. How often do we hear the story, oh, this trade was consummated at 2 a.m. Eastern time, long after a game was over, going back and forth. I love those bits of storytelling around the game, which is why no one ever sleeps comfortably. I always love, certainly on social media nowadays, as soon as a prospect leaves a game for any reason, the score could be 10-1. Are we at hug watch now? Is the player going to be traded? So all those different unique features of following the trade deadline nowadays, social media is certainly part of it, makes this my favorite time of the year.
A coach draws a player's attention to a recent trend in his numbers.
He is showing off an improved power stroke at the plate, really starting to knock the ball out of the yard with greater frequency, and that can be a big confidence builder for a young hitter in the minor leagues. I'm joined by Carlos Pena, MLB Network analyst. Carlos, what does it mean for your confidence, for your state of mind, to be able to hit home runs at greater frequency in the minors?
Well, you take a huge weight off your shoulders because now you realize that it's not about swinging as hard as you possibly can. It's about putting yourself in the right position to deliver a nice, clean, smooth, rhythmic blow to the baseball. And he has certainly learned that. And that's why you see the consistency of power through the entire year, something that he's going to need if he's going to succeed in the big league level.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Some Double-A baseball.
Batting third.
Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time.
Oakley.
One time, right now.
In there, and it's 0-1. McDonough, the base runner at first with one out.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Now fly ball to right center. Meadows glides back, racing, makes the catch. 2 down. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Cam Oakley.
The batter, number 5. Shortstop, Cam Oakley.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away. Cam Oakley, the next to hit.
The batter, number 5. Shortstop, Cam Oakley.
2 down now.
And first offering is fouled off.
Let's go, kid. One time, right here.
Swung on, belted. Way back there. He brought it back.
He did a great.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Cam Oakley. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average.
Cam Oakley.
Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. And now the shortstop, Cam Oakley.
The batter, number 5. Shortstop, Cam.
Oh, and this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Sea Dogs, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 17 men on base. For the Seawolves, 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base.
Live from Capitol Field, Double-A baseball on the show, coming your way. It's the Erie Seawolves and the Portland Sea Dogs. First pitch coming your way next. Now it's the shortstop, Cam Oakley.
Batting third, the shortstop, Cam Oakley.
Ripped on a line. Woodrow racing over to make the catch. An inning in the books tonight. Scoreless here on the show. And here is Cam Oakley. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average.
Oakley.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field, way back there, and it's gone. This place is absolutely loving it. His 17th of the year. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Cam Oakley.
Number 5, shortstop, Cam Oakley.
And there's a foul ball.
Hey, two-way.
And the pitch. Right side. Takes it himself, out with room to spare, and that's the inning.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Cam.
That one fouled off. Jordan, the lead runner at second. McDonough over at first with one away. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. In to score, McDonough. Rounds third, headed for the plate. In there safely. 2 outs, nobody on. And the batter will be the shortstop, Cam Oakley.
The shortstop, Cam Oakley.
And there's a fly ball deep right field.
Pick it up, pick it up.
And it slams off the bottom of the wall. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
A little more backspin on that.
And our final here today, 8-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
On 13 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. One down. Next is the designated hitter, Cam Oakley.
The designated hitter, Cam Oakley.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His 18th home run of the season. It's 2-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Off the bat, it looked like it had plenty.
Base is empty with 2 away. And now the DH, Cam Oakley.
Cam Oakley.
And that's just foul. That one is absolutely belted. And foul as it banks off the fence. A wind in the pitch. That one blasted deep to right. That's back. On the warning track and hauls it in. Now it's the DH, Cam Oakley. 1 for 2.
Number 5, Cam Oakley.
And a base hit on a line. Around first, digging for 2. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Everything came together.
And welcome back. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now Cam Oakley.
The designated hitter,
Powers back to work.
Oakley.
That one hooked foul.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Yoan. Base hit as he pulls up short. For 3, our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
4 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Some double. About to get started here. And on the hill, Cam Oakley. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Sea Dogs. 2 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 15 men on base. For the Seawolves, 1 run, 5 hits, 2 errors. They left 18 runners on base.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Double-A.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Cam.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. That one ripped. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that back here at the ballpark. Bottom four. And the batter now, Cam Oakley.
For the Sea Dogs, the designated hitter.
High in the air, out to right. Hauls it in for the out. Cam Oakley getting ready to hit.
The designated hitter, number 5, Cam Oakley.
And first offering is fouled off.
Heart of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Out to center. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Bottom of the 8th. Leading off, Cam Oakley.
Leading up for the Sea Dogs, the designated hitter, Cam
Rodriguez back to work. And that one ripped into right. And there's a hit.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting.
A player is called to question by his manager on his recent base running performance. The player's been caught stealing an inordinate amount of times recently. Essentially, a red light is being issued here.